I need to get this fill neck out. I'm going to try to raise this side up this way, and then we'll get the base on that tire and slide it over so I can get over to it. God dang. Hang on, sit your side all the way down. Huh? I was getting up off that neck. Now you should be able to pick your side up. What the hell? Oh, frame. One thing about lifting it up to accommodate the frame. Yeah. All right, coming to you. Sit down right there for now. Right there's fine. They cut you? Fucking bed's a heavy bitch. All right, YouTube, we're back. Finally got the bed off the truck. Called my brother for a little extra reinforcement. This is Ethan. You'll probably see him a few times on the channel. Give him a hand here and there, help me out with a few things. Like I said earlier in the video, also with the intro video, purpose with this truck is to be sitting on the strip in Pigeon Forge next year at the Grand Rod Run in Tennessee. Hopefully my brother will be there with me when I take this truck down. It might have a for sale sign in the window. Not sure yet. Depends on how it turns out, how much I enjoy the truck, how much I like the truck. But the plan is to build one of these trucks for the Rod Run each and every year. Like I said, we got the bed off the truck. Finally, we did twist some bed bolts out, so we're going to have to ease out those minor stuff. It is raining outside, unfortunately, so we're going to get the truck back here in the shop. Got a wire wheel and a grinder. We're going to start removing some surface rust. I'll kind of show you guys a little close-up of the frame, see how it looks before we start sanding on it. And we're going to lop off the exhaust once we get the frame rail sanded down. Get that stuff out of the way. They got some weird stuff on that. We're not even going to go back with that. I got a whole little special idea for that. And just kind of see what happens from there. But yeah, this thing's cold-natured. I don't want to start it yet. I'm going to have to tweak with the carburetor, so we're just going to kick it into neutral and push it back. Oh, let's see. Anyway, positive. Brake lights do work on the truck. I wasn't able to check that out before, so that's going to be a little easier process on the wiring. It does have a trailer plug on the wiring, which we're going to take out. We're not going to use any of that. I don't have paint for the frame yet. Didn't really worry about that. I kind of want to get it down, see what it's going to look like before we start worrying about paint on the frame. Got a lot of cleaning to do on it, like I say. So I'm going to drop this side of the exhaust down. We'll get the grinder plugged in, and then we'll get to knocking some rust off. Just want to give you guys a little close-up of the frame, runners, that kind of thing. The surface rust on it before we start wire wheeling on it. Then I'll sit you guys back down, kind of watch from afar. I'm probably eventually, when I'm editing this video, going to just fast forward through this because it's a long process, time-consuming, and we don't want to make a 2-hour video. So I'm going to show you guys. We're going to walk around. Just kind of give you some ideas of rust on the truck. Like I said, most of it's surface rust. Cross members, stuff like that seem to be pretty solid. If anything, which that's typically the worst parts in the back of the truck, above the wheel wells and stuff. So if anything looks too bad, once we'll get all the surface rust off of it, we're going to we can obviously rebuild it. So I'm going to stand you guys back up back here on the back, kind of like so, and we're going to get to work. Safety first.
Frame cleaned itself.
Huh?
It's recording, my bad.
No, you're good. It actually just started right when you said that. All right, so we're back. I'm got a couple different videos that we're taking here. I'm just going to merge them into one. You'll see it later. Got a portion of the frame sanded. We did the main outer parts. Didn't worry about the leaf springs because I'm going to drop those off the truck. Show you what I'm going to do with that later on. You'll see later on down the road. It's part of the special stuff I said I had in mind for this. Got the greatest portion of the frame sanded on the main parts that you're going to see anyway. Bed rails sanded down. Like I said, the outer main rail. Don't worry about the leaf springs. Like I said, that's going to be coming off the truck. Then we'll get back into these sections here. We are going to go, obviously, with a different wheel setup. So it's going to be way cooler than that. Going to be putting new shocks and stuff on it. When I drop the leaf springs out, I'm going to be pulling the drive shaft, cleaning up the entire axle, sanding it all down, repainting it, all of it. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it or not up under there. Let's see if I can. We got a little wetness around the stump cover, so we're going to be fixing all that, repairing all that. Going to be doing a whole new exhaust setup. I'll kind of show you the kind of crap that they got on here. Like I said, look over my little shop. This here was tucked up underneath the truck. No, that's not how we do things. Yeah, like I said, frame's pretty clean now, pretty solid. Still got a little bit more to do. We'll get it there. But yeah, like I said, it's a work in progress. Going to be hopefully be doing several videos with this truck, start to finish, showing you guys along the whole way. Eventually going to pull cab mounts, raise the cab, hit the frame under that, which the frame's actually pretty clean up in the front, surprisingly. Still going to hit that anyway, clean the entire frame, paint the whole frame, front to back. We are going to might look into different ideas on a homemade sandblaster, try to hit the inside of the frame rails. I thought about pressure washer, but sandblaster probably a whole lot faster maybe, and probably do a better job. I know it would do a better job actually, but and try to clean the inside of the frame rails up. Like I said, we're going to drop the leaf springs, clean all those brackets up. Might use sandblaster for that as well. Leaf springs as well. I did mention, I might have been my intro video, I'm going to be looking to replace the drums on the rear and do a rear disc conversion on that. Obviously, a lot more stopping power. We ain't got a whole lot of power under the hood, but she's not going to be fast, not going to be mean. It's going to be a slow cruiser. Still on the fence about color. Got an idea of a color. Not 100% set on that yet. If you got any ideas, throw them down below. Throw them in the comments. We'll be checking that daily. Like I said, it's definitely a work in progress, but we have started moving on it, so that's a plus. I think we're right about, 3 hours, 4 hours into it right now, maybe. So progress is moving on pretty good. Obviously, the further you get into something, the more headaches you're going to find. And I know it's all going to come with the bodywork. I am already well aware of that, and that's perfectly okay because I'm pretty decent with bodywork. But we're doing very, very, very minimal Bondo on this. If there's any Bondo, it's going to be all skim coat. I'm going to try and fix every patch panel or every panel that I can. Anything that's got Bondo in it, I'm going to sand the entire cab, sand the entire bed, May have to buy bedsides and put on. Not sure. If everything looks solid except for around the fender wells, I'm probably just going to either buy patch panels or maybe try to make my own panels. I'm not sure. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I guess I was going to go ahead and cut the exhaust off, but we're moving on pretty good. Like I said earlier, it's a little rainy out, so it's a little chilly today. So we're probably going to try to roll this thing back in the garage a little further. Might just go ahead and cut the exhaust off camera, and then see what we can do from that point forward. Maybe make a game plan for the next couple of days, next couple of videos, and catch you guys on the flip side. Catch you in the next video. Hopefully it'll be dropping soon. See what kind of progress we can make, and try to make as much progress as possible. Like I said, we're doing full interior. I'm looking for a bench seat. Anybody got a bench seat for a first gen Dodge 87 model? Let me know. If you're local, I'm in the central Kentucky area. If you're local, hit me up with shoot me a picture or give me a video call, whatever. We'll work it out. I'm looking for one for this truck. Prefer black leather, or black leather or tan leather. Either one. That's what I'm going with. Small. It's not giving away on the interior. We'll get there. I got a couple different things with the interior. Like I said, black leather, tan leather. It's the only two colors I'm really looking for to go along with the interior. If I can find a nice enough seat, I'm trying to prevent from having to rewrap the seat. That's the point. But yeah, guys, like I said, we're gonna cut the video here. Catch you guys on the next one. If you like what you're hearing, with the thought process of where this is going, want to see where this truck ends up at, hit the subscribe, like, follow. Like I said, leave a comment with whatever you think, some ideas. We'll kind of rummage through the ideas. Probably going to use some ideas on this truck. Like I said, I'm not fully 100% on what we're doing exactly, so ideas are always ideal, no pun intended. But yeah, like I said, catch you guys on the flip side. See you in the next video.